just seen this in a shop and this just backs up about my post the other day.
I seen this post last night and the guy was talking about cheese being put into security boxes to stop people from shoplifting, and he was saying this just goes to show how bad the UK is getting. And some absolute fanny in the comments wrote, "Immigrants, plain and simple, ask shop workers." I am a shop worker. So I commented and says, "Wrong, I work in a shop, plenty of them are Scottish, not just people from other countries." And he says, "Well, that's Scots for you." Now that is just pure fucking arrogance. I would absolutely love to know where this dick is from. I'm assuming that they're English, right? Because Irish and Welsh people are not normally complete cunts. But let's think about this for a second. See, when you see all the videos in London and down south, and there's all these shoplifting gangs blatantly going into Sephora and blatantly going into these shops and just filling up bags with all their stuff, and nobody's allowed to do anything. Yes, okay, well, you might look at that gang and say, oh, they're all black, or they're all Eastern European, or they're all Asian, or whatever. That doesn't mean to say that they're immigrants. There's plenty of black, Asian, bloody well, Indian, Chinese people that are born in this country, and their families were born in this country. You can't just look at somebody automatically who's not white and assume that they're immigrants. It's fucking embarrassing. And this isn't a new thing. Way over a decade ago, I used to be friends with somebody and I later found out that they were in a shoplifting gang, and not one person in that gang was from another country. People are just so ignorant. The government want people to believe that every problem in the UK is caused by immigrants, but it's actually been caused by the government. It's been caused by the police, and they're not willing to do anything. When people shoplift in shops, nothing happens to them. Literally, it's like, alright, on you go, bye. Even if a shop's got security, they're not allowed to do anything. And shoplifters know that they're not allowed to do anything. That's why they just walk in and take whatever they want. And I'm not talking about they walk in and take something like £300. Like, they'll walk round and they'll take things at like £1, £2. And then the next time they'll come in and take something that's like £300. It's anything that they can lift, anything that they can move, right? And it's not just in my shop. Marks and Spencer's, they put tags on their steaks because people come in and just steal their food. And then the next time you're at the pub and people are walking around and they're saying, oh, do you want to buy some chicken, do you want to buy some steaks? This isn't a new problem, and it's certainly not all immigrants that do it. When I was sitting in the pub 15 plus years ago, people used to come into the shop and offer me stuff for Marks and Spencer's, and not one of them was for another country. And by the way, they weren't all Scottish either. This person is just such a fucking fanny. And may I also say that while a percentage of shoplifters may be from other countries, the people that come in and threaten you, harass you and bother you every single day aren't even immigrants. They're Scottish and they're teenagers and they're absolute fucking cunts. Like, they come in and they have got no manners, they shout at you, they call you names, they literally threaten you, they throw things about. I see them doing it in other shops all the time. I seen them doing it in Tesco a couple of weeks ago. And these teenagers are known for acting like this, and they were going into Tesco and they were like spraying cleaning products everywhere, and they were threatening the staff and like spraying the staff with bleach and everything. And none of them were immigrants. They're all teenagers and they're all wee cunts. People need to stop blaming immigrants for every single problem in the UK. It's fucking shocking.